we recognized over the last few years that the equipment we've got on the research stations was aging. The average age of a tractor on the research stations last year at this time was 1991. And we have done the best we can with older equipment, but the repair costs have been rising. We don't lose the efficiencies, but most importantly, we're not able to be on the cutting edge of the research technology like we need to be. And so we approached the General Assembly last year, and they saw fit to appropriate $5 million over 2 years to upgrade the technology and the equipment on the research stations, all 18 of them across North Carolina. And that's what you're seeing here is part of the fruit of that investment in ag research. As we begin to update these things, I think over the last year we've been able to purchase something like 37 new tractors and other pieces of precision irrigation equipment, precision planting equipment, sprayers, and these kind of things. But it's not just purchasing, it's taking the old equipment and trading it in as well. So we're leveraging the value we had in the old equipment in the new. And so so it makes these dollars go a lot further. And it's really solidifying, I think, North Carolina's place as a world leader in agricultural research. Well, the great thing about this is it's going to help us accomplish all kinds of research. In North Carolina, we conduct research on about 85 different commodities that are grown commercially in North Carolina. We got one of the most diverse agricultures in the union, and our ag research reflects that. So it's everything from the row crops to the small fruits to hay, forage production, livestock production with beef cattle, swine, chickens. I mean, you name it. If it's an agricultural commodity, it's going to benefit from this investment in ag research.
No hands. Driving itself.
No hands.
No hands.
The technology changes so fast that what we needed to do with these farms is we needed to catch up to where our farmers are and surpass them. But our challenge will be to keep it current, to keep the technology current. And so these new machines that we've got here, they have a 2 to 3 year warranty depending on the manufacturer and the deal and whatever. I don't want to keep them past the warranty. I want to keep them traded in because there's a lot of value in that trade-in, and we have a plan that we hope to be able to implement to keep the technology current on these research stations. Well, I think there's a recognition of how important agriculture is. I've read a lot of things recently to say we're going through a sort of an agricultural renaissance, you might say, in this country. And a lot of that is local foods, people understanding that, wanting to know where their food comes from, wanting to know their farmer. But it's also a recognition that the major commodity production has got to increase. We've got to increase yield because the predictions are that we'll have 9.3 billion people on the planet in the year 2050. And to feed that 9.3 billion, we've got to double food production. 2050 sounds like it's a long ways out, but it's only 36 cropping seasons. And I think that reality is beginning to set in. People see that reality coming and they begin to realize what a good investment agricultural research is.